stir my cup with no one near. A morning steeped in memories dear. The chair across is empty still, but in my heart you're sitting still. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. The rain taps soft against the pane, repeating all we can't explain. A song we love plays faint and low. In every note I let you go. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. Maybe someday I won't feel this way. The table set for one will stay, but now your presence fills this space. In every scent, in every taste. Coffee for one, yet never alone. You linger here, though you've long gone. With every morning, day's begun. Still sipping love in coffee for one. There's a place beyond the sound, where every thought just settles down. No tides to pull, no winds to sway, just light that slowly melts the gray. And when I reach that distant line, the noise behind no longer binds. Horizon stillness, calm and wide, a breath of peace I hold inside. No need to speak, no need to move, just being here is all I prove. The world can wait, the clouds can roam, but in this stillness I am home. The ocean rests, the sky leans low, and I let go of what I know. No clocks to chase, no steps to trace, just time unfolding into space. The further out I let things be, the closer I return to me. Horizon stillness, calm and wide, a breath of peace I hold inside. storms don't rise, they simply stay, like sun-warmed rocks or salted bay. I sit and breathe, I watch and learn. The tide retreats and I return. Horizon stillness, far and near, a quiet voice I start to hear, not telling me which way to run, but showing who I have become. No more to chase, no more to roam. In this horizon, I am home. It's quiet now, just you and me. The world fades out so peacefully. Your hand in mine, I close my eyes, and time just stops like stars align. No words to speak, we feel it all. In this small space, we rise, we fall. A moment like this, so soft, so true, I found forever just by finding you. Raindrops on the window, falling slow and clear, tracing little stories only I can hear. City lights are distant, fading into blue. Every sound around me brings a thought of you. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Pages of a journal, words I couldn't say, now they drift like puddles through a quiet grave. No need for a reason, no need for a name, only rainy moments whisper your name. And I breathe in the silence, I let the stillness stay. You're a memory in motion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. 1,000 little echoes, a longing I can't feel, but I sit and smile in this quiet rain. There's peace in remembering without the pain. So I breathe in the silence and let the stillness stay. You're a memory emotion that never fades away, like the rhythm of the rainfall, steady, soft and true. Raindrops on the window feel like thoughts of you. Raindrops on the window, bringing me back to you. The sky was glowing, soft and white. You sat in silence by my side. The lake was still, but in the trees a gentle hush, a whispering breeze. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that lake breeze from the lake. The fireflies danced far away. We didn't need the words to say, just every moment warm and true, a fleeting hush between me and you. And oh, the night was slow and kind. The world fell quiet just in time. You looked at me, I knew the ache of that late breeze from the lake. We stayed until the stars were high, a breath, a pause, a last goodbye. And oh, the night was slow and kind. I'll always feel it when I wake. That lake breeze from the lake. I passed the cafe, lights all gone. No footsteps now, just walking on. The windows dark, the sky was deep, and all around was fast asleep. That quiet street I knew so well, where every silence used to tell. The way the way we'd meet still lingers down that quiet street. The breeze remembered every sound of conversations lost unbound. the echoes still beneath my feet of stories left along the street, that quiet street I knew so well, where every silence used to tell the way we laughed, the way we'd meet still lingers down that quiet street. And though the world keeps moving fast, some places hold the past. That quiet street at 2 a.m. still feels like I could see you then. Though time moved on and plans retreat, I find myself on that quiet street. The sun slipped low, the edges bled with color words have never said. The golden faded into blue, and then indigo broke through. Sky turning indigo so slow, like secrets only night could know. I watched it change without a sound as all the busy world unwound. The stars were shy, the moon still pale, the evening calm a softened trail, and in that hue I felt release, as if the light had whispered peace. Sky turning indigo so slow, like secrets only night could know. I watched it change without a sound as all the busy world unwound. There's magic in that in between, where what was fades and what will be is unseen. Sky turning indigo tonight takes all I held and makes it light, and in its depth I seem to know the quiet truth that shadows grow. The golden light begins to dim, like photographs with softened skin. You smiled once in this very place, now shadows fall where light had grazed. Nothing breaks, but nothing stays. It all just slowly slips away. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. The echoes hum where voices were, a silence dressed in amber blur. You never left, not all the way. Some warmth decided it would stay. I don't replay, I don't rewind, but still the golden threads unwind. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. Maybe love was like the day, too beautiful to truly stay. But in the dusk its touch remains, soft and quiet, sweet as rain. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. Raindrops trace the window pane, like all the times you touched my name. The sea beyond is gray and still, but in my chest the waves remain. A song plays low inside this room, but I can barely hear the tune. Your voice is louder in my mind, still echoing beneath the moon. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. The world outside is moving on, but I am caught in where we paused. The chair across remains untouched, a quiet monument to loss. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. If I could sail across this sound, would you be waiting on the shore? But waves don't carry love like letters, they only wash what's gone before. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, while the day turns into night. You left me here with just the silence and the sea that feels too right. I close my eyes and you're still near. ocean sings you back to life. You were never loud or bright, more like morning's faded light. No burst in flame, no vivid hue, just softened tones and quiet blue. But still you stayed, like skies at dusk, in every pause, in every hush, in every chorus of you remain, like whispered sun in autumn rain. Not meant to shine, not meant to blind, but gently etched within my mind. The boldest shades can slip away, but your soft tones decide to stay. You spoke with warmth, not with sound, like leaves that barely brush the ground. No sudden moves, no grand display, just presence in a simple way. And though the world moves fast and loud, I see you still within the crowd. And every chorus of you remain, like whispered sun in autumn rain. Not meant to shine, not meant to blind, but gently etched within my mind. The boldest shades can slip away, but your soft tones decide to stay. Was mist the morning gave, not meant to shout, just meant to last. A gentle mark the years surpassed. And yet it colors of you remain, where silence sings a soft refrain. You never had to paint the skies, to live behind my quiet eyes. And even when the world feels new, I'll always keep the hues of you. Everyone's asleep, but I'm still awake. It feels like I'm the only one left in the dark between the city lights. Your face quietly comes to mind. Standing at the end of the night, frozen in the weight of memories, one heart I never let go of. Do you feel it too? Across the stars, silence hums in every breath. Even the clock seems to stop. Every shadow looks like you, and I can't tell if I'm dreaming. Standing at the across the stars. The dawn may come to wash you away, but I still hold you in the quiet, even if no one else can see. You're the echo I keep inside. Still standing at the end of the night, where our story softly mates, I whisper your name into the dark, hoping it might reach your heart. Amber leaves fall at my feet. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. Steam rises from my paper cup, while city sounds are winding up. A sweater hug, a gentle light, that golden hour before the night. I sit alone but feel so full. October days make silence beautiful. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. The pages turn, my mind drifts far to where the old familiar are. The past arrives in pumpkin tone and warms the parts I've left alone. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. If seasons speak, then fall speaks low, in whispered winds and amber flow. No grand goodbyes, no need to say. The heart just knows it wants to stay. In this autumn cafe glow, let me linger, let me know that life is sweetest when it's still, and warmth returns without a will. The world was heavy today, but I carried what I could. Didn't win, didn't shine, but I stayed, and that's good. No one saw me try, but I I still gave my all. Even standing still sometimes counts as not to fall. So if you're listening and feeling the same, here's a little song that won't ask your name. Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you and no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. You don't have to pretend to be anything more. Even cracked and quiet, you're worth fighting for. Let your shoulders fall, let your heart beat slow. You're not behind, you're just moving slow. So if you're breaking and no one can see, stay with this song, let it sit with your grief. Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you and no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. Maybe tomorrow will feel less far, but even tonight you are who you are. So stay for a while, just be right here. Even if trembling, even with fear, you made it this far, and that is enough. Stay for a while and know you are loved. Stay for a while and know you are loved.
I've seen the world in shades of grey, but you arrived and lit the way. 1,000 voices call my name, but only yours feels like a flame. I've never felt this kind of truth, so simple, quiet, and full of you. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. I've tried to write a song before, but never knew what love was for. Now every word flows out with ease. Your every lyric, every breeze. stars to guide me now. Your light is all I care about. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. Even if the world should fade, you'd still be the vow I've made. Through every fear, through every mile, it's you who makes this life worthwhile. It's you and only you, forever in the things I do. You're the voice behind my fight, the calm within my quiet night. It's you and only you, now and always true.
The sun was bleeding into gray as raindrops whispered on the street. I sat alone where we once met, still saving you a seat. The clouds held back just like my heart, not pouring but not clear. In every light that flickered on, I thought you might appear. Between sunset and rain, away where time forgets to move. Not day, not night, just in between, where love still tries to prove. Between sunset and rain, I stay for someone who won't come back. My hands are warm, the coffee's cold, but I still hold the cup. Just like your name, I speak it soft, but never loud enough. Between sunset and rain, I wait where shadows start to blur. 1,000 words I never said now echo without her. Between sunset and rain, I stay, though I know you're not there. I could stand, I could walk, but my heart won't let me leave. The air still tastes like your goodbye, and I'm not ready to breathe. Between sunset and rain, I wait where silence paints the sky. Not hoping now, not letting go, just learning how to cry. Between sunset and rain, I wait for you, and now I didn't write it down, didn't say it out loud, but something in the darkness still sees me through the crowd. I walk without a reason, I sleep without a name, and yet the stars keep shining like they know I'm not the same. The world keeps asking how I've been, but only the night knows where I've been. Only the night knows what I can't explain. The quiet in my chest, the echo in my brain. I smile like I'm okay, but I'm paper in the rain. Only the night knows how I hold this pain. I tried to leave it behind, tried to laugh it away, but sorrow has soft feet and it finds me anyway. The moon doesn't question the way I just stare. It lets me be broken and simply be there. The world keeps turning while I remain, but only the night knows where I've lain. Only the night knows what I can't explain. The quiet in my chest, the echo in my brain. I smile like I'm okay, but I'm paper in the rain. Only the night knows how I hold this pain. Maybe someday morning will ask me how I feel, but until then I'll whisper to the dark that feels real. Only the night knows the truth I never show. In every breath I keep, in every tear I don't let go. So if you see the stars tonight, just know they always glow. For someone like me, that the night still knows. No golden lights, no grand parade, just morning sun through curtain shade. A cup of tea, a breath so slow, and all the time I didn't know that peace can live in simple things, like folded clothes and birds that sing. Just one quiet day to hear my thoughts, to drift, to stay. No need to chase, no need to prove, just let the stillness gently move. One quiet day was all I really needed. Crowded rooms, no endless noise, just echoes of my softer voice. The ticking clock, a window breeze, the world outside in perfect ease. And in the calm I found a way to meet myself and softly say, just one quiet day to hear my thoughts, to drift, to stay. No need need to chase, no need to prove. Just let the stillness gently move. One quiet day was all I really needed. Let the silence fill the air. It started with a drizzle, then turned into a song. Each raindrop on my shoulder felt like you all along. I didn't bring an umbrella, didn't think I'd need one, but your memory followed me even after you were gone. I walk the same old street, the lights are soft and dim. The world is holding quiet like it's waiting on a hymn. My coat is getting heavy, but my heart is heavier still. You're not just in the past, you're in the silence that I feel. Rain on my way home, falling like the words I never said. Every step alone echoes all the things I should have kept. You're not here tonight, but I still walk where we once stood. And the rain on my way home somehow feels like you understood. The coffee shop is closed, your window's dark and cold, but I still see the laughter from a memory growing old. I try to let it fade, but the sky just won't forget the way you held me close that night. The sidewalk glistened wet. I could turn around, take a different road, but something in me wants the pain I know. If healing means remembering you, then I'll let the rain pour through. Rain on my way home, telling me that some things never change. Though I walk alone, your voice still finds a way to say my name. The night is moving slow, but I'm not racing anymore. And the rain on my way home feels like you waiting at the door. The clock is ticking louder now, like it's rushing us somehow. Your eyes avoid what's left unsaid, your hand still rests near my head. I know the words you're scared to say, but I don't wanna end today. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Outside begins to fade, but here inside I wish you'd stay. Your heartbeat's trembling next to mine, like you're still caught between the lines. Don't promise what we cannot keep. Just hold me now before we leave. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Maybe love can't always win, but let me feel it once again. Not forever, not for life, just for now, just one more night. So hold me longer like you did before. Forget what's waiting past the door. No promises, no plans to keep. Just hold me now until I sleep. Hold me longer until I can let you go. I wasn't looking up that day, too busy walking thoughts away. But something soft broke through the gray, a quiet spark that made me stay. You didn't speak, just met my eyes and bent the silence into light. No questions asked, no sudden birth, just something changed. You smiled first. You smiled first, and time stood still. The world fell quiet, but my heart filled. You didn't try, you didn't chase. You simply lit that empty space. A kindness born without rehearsed. It all began when you smiled first. It wasn't love, not right away, but something in me asked to stay. The kind of warmth you can't define, but no, it's been there all the time. Before a word, before a name, before the yes we later claim. It started soft without a plan, a simple smile that said I can. You smiled first, and I replied with every fear I used to hide. You didn't know, but you became the quiet turning in my name. A moment pure, unscripted, unrehearsed. The day it changed, you smiled first.
The night is young but feels so still. The world outside has had its fill. You stand there holding your coat tight, but something in you says not quite.
The clock is ticking soft and slow, but there's a warmth that don't outgrow. We said goodbye but not enough. The silence now feels far too tough.
Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more cup, one final song. Pretend we've still been right all along. You look at me with unsure eyes, like we've still got unsaid goodbyes. And though we've tried to let this go, some stories beg to end too slow.
My hand is cold but yours is near. The words we need are almost here. I'd rather speak them through a stare than never know if you still care.
Stay a little longer, don't walk away. Let's borrow time before it fades. One more breath, one honest look, and hold the page inside this book.
Even if the morning comes, even if we know it's done, there's beauty in a moment more, in holding what we had before.
Stay a little longer, just tonight. Let's not rush the fading light. One last note, one last refrain.